Say this, and a narcissist will fear you forever. Have you had enough? Enough of the mind games, the guilt trips, and constantly walking on eggshells? What if there were words that could make a narcissist back off, permanently? In this video, I'll share 8 powerful statements that can make narcissists feel weak, exposed, and afraid, so you can finally take back control. 1. I see the real you. This phrase is like a nightmare for a narcissist. Their entire persona is built on deception, an illusion carefully crafted to manipulate others. They thrive on gaslighting and controlling how people perceive them. But when you say, "I see the real you," it shatters their false identity. It tells them you're not buying into their lies, and nothing terrifies them more than being exposed for who they truly are. 2. You don't intimidate me. Fear is their greatest weapon. They use threats, manipulation, and intimidation to maintain control. But when you calmly tell them, "You don't intimidate me," their power crumbles. Suddenly, their tactics are useless, and they're forced to confront their own insecurity. This phrase is like breaking free from their grip. It signals that you are no longer under their control. 3. You can't control my emotions. A narcissist wants to dictate how you feel. If you're happy, they'll take credit. If you're upset, they'll make it your fault. But the moment you say, "You can't control my emotions," you reclaim your independence. This statement tells them that their emotional manipulation no longer affects you, and that realization is deeply unsettling for them. 4. I'm not the same person you met. Narcissists rely on you staying the same, someone they can easily manipulate. At first, they charm you, only to slowly reveal their toxic nature. But when you tell them, "I'm not the same person you met," it sends a clear message: you've changed. You're stronger, more aware, and no longer dependent on their approval. This makes them realize that their ability to control you is fading. 5. That won't work on me anymore. Narcissists use the same manipulative tactics over and over: guilt trips, silent treatment, emotional blackmail. They have a playbook, and they expect you to fall for it. But when you say, "That won't work on me anymore," it throws them off balance. It shows that you figured them out and are no longer playing their game. Nothing shakes them more than realizing their tricks have lost their power. 6. You're not as important as you think. This one hits hard. Narcissists crave attention, admiration, and control. They want to feel superior. But when you say, "You're not as important as you think," it's a reality check. It reminds them that you are no longer revolving around them, prioritizing their needs, or feeding their ego. This phrase cuts deep because it challenges the false sense of superiority they cling to. 7. I don't trust you. Trust is something a narcissist expects, even when they haven't earned it. The